Hello, it's been a while. Get out the room. Shut the door. That was dead professional, wasn't it? If it's no my dogs that's ruining it, or Ronnie, it's the Waynes, know what I mean? They when I'm highly strung and dyeing my hair pink. You've no seen me and Ronnie if we climb Ben Nevis together. Aren't you excited? I know I am to talk about that fucking miserable fucking climb once more. But anyway, without further ado, let's bring in the Ronnie part.
Right. Can you?
No, there you're fucking gone again, man. You froze. You froze.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I can hear you now, yes.
Wi-Fi's being an arsehole.
Yes, it just seems like you're just not getting freedom of speech tonight.
My Wi-Fi's being an absolute twat.
It's actually all right now. You're fine, know what I mean?
No, I don't want it to be fine. I want it to go off.
Stop being a fucking wee dickhead. Everybody's been stalking me and fucking messages going, where's Ronnie? Where's Ronnie? Love you, Sheesy Peasy.
Was that Shanice? What was her name?
Shanice.
Shanice. No, my Wi-Fi's being a twat.
It's all right now when you stop getting out of
it. Right, okay. Don't jinx it.
Shut up.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go and shut my door. You're going to have to talk to me now. The dogs are doing my tits in. Hold on.
Must be some size of dogs doing their tits in. Hello, everybody. My name is Ronnie. I'd like to welcome you all to tonight's show. I've been away for a week, you'll see. I was away, where was I doing? I was away doing the North Coast 500 thing up Scotland in a camper van. Hiding away for everybody. All right, everybody. Hi, Catherine. Janice. I was away climbing Ben Nevis as well, man. Jesus, wasn't it, Dee? Whoa. Aye. Right, okay. I'm going to tell everybody what Ben Nevis is. It's a type 2 climb because I told you that day. A type 1 climb, I think, is when you're doing it and they're like, this is great, this is excellent, look, it's beautiful views, everything's fantastic. I can quite honestly say that coming down off that mountain, there was nothing good about that. That was a type 2 is like, and the next day you think, I climbed Ben Nevis. That day, you're just like, holy shit, what am I doing?
Horrible experience I've had to date, and I've taken a bad trip on Eckies.
Oh, well, I've had a few bad trips on acid, but it was painful. I left my gloves in the van. Dee stole a guy's gloves. Good ones as well. That's what I said to you when I met you. I was like, holy shit, Dee, at least you've got gloves. And you were like, no, I have to go these off someday. I was like, lucky bastard.
You got a piece of jam at MD's door, man.
Like a crab. I had to go into the wee shed at the top of Ben Nevis. I went into the wee shed to try and put another thing on. Oh God!
I just looked at that and went, no.
No, man, it was. So I've been away, right, and I feel like shit yesterday in the day, man. I feel drained. Aye, Liz, thank you.
Really aye, that's because you were all the way up with all that fresh air, escaping everything away from social media, talking about McDonald's, putting babies and burgers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You got refreshed and then you come back and went, oh, aye, that's right. This shit's still going on.
Is McDonald's doing that?
Nah, I don't think so.
Look, my face, I've still got my face carpet. Although I don't think it's going to last. I keep saying it.
Boyfriend, how are you? How's boy BF Ronnie, how are you?
Hi, Pauline. Pauline, I was not under the impression that we were a couple, but thanks for enlightening me for that. I'll be home.
Don't start this fucking Ronnie gets his whole show. I can't be fucked with it. I'm still sitting here fighting the leg off me.
Why are you being like that? No. I'm not fine fettle. How come this looks different tonight as well? How come usually when you see behind me you can see you can I'm looking at that wee place. You can see me.
Who made you fucking big tech Tommy? Mate, fucking shut up and go on me what we're doing. There you go, Ken. There you go. Is that better for you, you wee still? You want the curtains behind you?
The little man behind the scenes, he heard what I was saying, he sorted it out.
Like, you're starting to look a pure diva. This is just no the light I'm used to. That is just I'm kind of disorientated because it doesn't look the same.
Linda has brought up an amazing point for me to use against you. Hi, Lorraine. Lexi. So I can use it. So what star sign are you, Dee Maxwell?
Get yourself to fuck.
How dare you?
How fucking dare you start that fucking piss with me, by the way? You've been away for a fucking week and you're going to start on that camp, you prick.
No.
I identify as a fucking Taurus. See, even your Wi-Fi's fucking raging, it's stalled there.
That wasn't my Wi-Fi, that's because I'm still a Libra. Know what that's like? That's the equivalent is the Old Testament when they went, no, that's no. In fact, what God said, we'll bring out a New Testament, and that's what he said. It's the exact same. It's hocus pocus, man. So because NASA have told you that your star signs are changing, there's not even a better one. There's loads of people saying, I refuse to change my star sign.
I'm not changing it. I'm one of those people. I've been 30 fucking 9 years as a fucking Taurus, a bull in the China shop, a strong, determined homemaker. I'm no fucking Aries. I don't even know what Aries are. I don't even know what they stand for. I know nothing about fucking Aries.
I don't know if a bull in a China shop's a nice thing. All right, Angela.
You look like me.
No, if you're the guy that owns a China shop.
Fuck the guy that owns a China shop.
You go down at him, you say it like it is. So
you can take my freedom, but no my star sign. Aye, they can. They can make me wear fucking masks. They can make me do a fucking river dance, but I'll be fucked if I'm telling any cunt I'm an Aries.
Right. Okay, this is a true story. Right. I'm
not caring if you're an Aries. You were born an Aries. You were born an Aries. Whoever said that, that was the star sign that you were fucking born with.
So that's like saying, that's like what they've done there is right now, you're not a Rangers fan anymore, you're a Celtic fan.
Exactly.
You're born, you're stuck with something. But here's the thing, Jenna said the day, pal of mine said the day, she used to be a Capricorn and it's changed. But she says, but I don't want to be anything else. I want to be a Capricorn because all my life I thought it sounded like unicorn and I pure loved it. She said, something about the voice. She was absolutely fucking livid. It was the funniest thing I heard today. Oh, I thought I need to keep that because it sounds like unicorn and I think it's excellent. And I was just like, okay.
I'm fucking raging, man. I'm raging. I've always identified with the characteristics of the fucking Taurian bull, the homemaker, the love maker, the fucking the groundedness and the determination and the stubbornness. And now if I'll go like an arsehole, I'm just a cunt.
No, it's because you're in flux. You've changed. You know what I mean? I'm an Aquarius and I'll die one. You are all mental. EastEnders.
I will fucking die. If somebody can identify as a fucking lamppost and marry the Eiffel Tower and it's all right, then I can remain as a fucking Tory.
All right then. You're done. You're all right.
Don't ever fucking mention it again. And see you that put it in the comments, you can run up my ribs and all, you arsehole.
I was bringing it up. I was coming here armed with that. I was, Lorraine, you're right, hen. I'm a Libra. No, I'm neither here nor there. What a load of nonsense it is, though, innit? Really?
No, it's no a load of nonsense. I fucking model my partners on their star sign. Now it's fucked me right up.
Right, okay. Right. Just for a minute. Can you say what you just said to me again? Just say it slowly. Just to make sure I got that.
I model my relationships. When I meet a guy, one of the first things I ask him is what star sign he is.
Right, okay. Don't take this the wrong way. You're my pal and I love you dearly. Star signs have not worked for you in that respect.
Definitely not. But I knew Aquarius were bastards. I just kept going back.
All right then. So you've somehow managed to move it for right. I need to check the star signs to see if he's okay but it was my fault.
Aye, I knew Aquarius were bastards and we weren't compatible, but I liked his eyes.
Right. You must have went with somebody who you went, what star sign are you? Remember that Billy Collins? Sagittarius, half horse, half man, license to shit in the street. But just as I said Sagittarius, that come up. But you must have went with somebody before and you went, what star sign are you? And they've told you. No, I don't know what one goes with you, right? But it still never worked.
I'm compatible with Aries, so now I need to shag myself.
I'm
No,
like,
man, Aries, who am I compatible with? I don't even know who I'm compatible with now. I've been single for a long time, and I don't even know who I'm actually compatible with.
I don't know if I'm scared of it.
I'm serious. Aye, so fucking Anyway, what are we saying? If you froze again, look, his wee face has went off frozen. Look,
Getting back used
so
to
the
the
wee
game.
car and his Wi-Fi shite. That's you. Now he's picking and scratching his nose at the same time.
You know what, man?
You think you're doing it discreetly in slow motion. It's showing as you're picking your nose and coming back down. You know what I mean?
Right, Dee Maxwell.
But I know it's after star sign, man. Let's just not do that anymore. So, would you do Ben Nevis again?
I am doing it. Well, the thing is, with the fundraiser for September that's been cancelled, but I will be doing it in September anyway. Man, I need to do it in a better shape this time.
Aye, I'll do it in a better shape. Fucking up in a lift, seeing it for a wee cat.
Horizontal on your bed.
Aye, I'll see it in a fucking picture, the big bastard it is. It's no longer called Ben Nevis, it's called Ben Cunt.
Listen, I fucking want me to tell you something about this, why it's really annoying me, right? Because my fucking the Virgin thing is like, it's been brand new for ages and ages, and then just when they said, do you want to renew it, I was like, all right then. And then they charge you like double they were charging you, and I forgot to tell you. And then they've got the cheek to be fucking up on me. I'm not happy, Dee.
Virgin is shite, but do you know what I mean? I had to take it because my fucking Wi-Fi went down in lockdown and they wouldn't come out and fix it because it was Sky. So I had to get fucking Virgin again because it was already wired and you can put it on your fucking cell without satellites and shit. So I had to sign up with them for another 18 months because of fuck's face Corona.
I took it because it reminded me when I was 15.
Fuck, I can't even remember when I was a virgin.
You know, see that there? I was going to say that about you, and it reminded you when you were 12. But then I thought, no, I'll just turn it back on me. I did all that.
How do you know I was 12?
Well, I didn't. I was just throwing a wild number out there.
No, my first consent shag was 15, you wee prick.
Same here. Who was it? Spell
Can't
it.
tell you, man.
Why?
Can't tell you. Because he's a fucking local boy and he still stays in the town and there's absolutely fucking no way I'm saying his name.
Why not? That's bullshit, mate.
Half the town sitting there going, no, I was fucking 19 when I bumped her.
Yeah, I thought we were just I thought this is just me and you, just chatting, pals.
No, there's lots of folk watching, including Prince Fickle Burnley.
Is there?
My first was homegrown.
Okay, guys, anybody Fickle Burnley, would you please type in Dee's first, if you know it? Just tell me the name of the...
Don't bother your fucking arse. The guy's fucking happily married with his wife and maybe doesn't know that he's bumped me.
What's up with that?
Absolutely nothing as far as I'm concerned. There's a lot of folk that fucking think there's something up with it because I'm crazy.
I was actually going to get Kirstine in jail. I was going to have her historically charged because I think she was 16 at the time and I was 15, so I might go to the police and tell them that she attacked me.
Don't make a mockery of fucking historical fucking sexual abuse, wee prick.
Oh, don't make a mockery. No, I was 15.
Michelle Kellis, shut the fuck up, Pauline Henpipe down. Michelle doesn't know either.
Come on, Kilburnley. Come on, do it, man.
Come on, Kilburnley. Don't bother your ass, Kilburnley. You know what I mean? Kilburnley's out in a pub tonight. The pubs are open. You know what I mean? They're too busy passing comedy about to fucking give a fuck when the first time I caught it.
Well, mine's is with Kirstine at our auntie's house babysitting. I ran up the road.
Funnily enough, my first was a Scot day and I ended up with a Scot for 12 years. My first was a Scot. That's all the name I'm going to give.
Oh, I was going to say that now. You've gained half that way. You're halfway in. I ran up the road and I was late in that.
So was he.
Kicked the shite at me.
Did you hear that?
What?
You said he was halfway. You're halfway in. I said, "I so was he."
He only got halfway in, then he had to retreat.
What do you mean he had to retreat? Shut up, you wee fucking ugly bastard!
I've known Dee all my life and don't know who it is.
Who said that?
Leslie said that.
Aye, but listen, there's a difference, Leslie. You stopped thinking about this when I started taking eckies and wearing my Kappa tracksuit.
Leslie got Has Lizzie got like brains and stuff?
Wesley's not got brains, no. Don't
No.
say that, but my pal should be offended. She'll be
Yeah.
offended if you say that.
Do I?
She's pregnant, but wish her luck. She's going to have a baby in December that I can fucking get all clucky because my ovaries hurt.
She's not used to me. Right, Annette.
She's not saying any use to me in the first place. Don't fucking talk to my pal what a scud book.
So we started off on the stars, and then we'll talk about Ben Nevis. What else is there?
Get it up, you Ronnie.
The first time she falls out with you, she'll tell us.
No, she'll
That's how
fucking
you-
know. She'll
Stop
tell you,
swearing.
which you've got your phone number, stupid. Why would she be telling you?
Yeah, she'll tell the public what they want to know.
I'll just ban her to the page again.
What do you mean I do? Have you done that before?
Last time we fell out, no, I didn't. I blocked her on my page and then she just stalked me on my fan page.
Really? Your sister stalked you. There's me, Leslie. They're just piping in there.
And she actually bought tickets to my show before we were talking. She goes, fuck her, I'm gone.
Right, there's a thing. So, speaking about shows, right? So the pubs are open, right? So the pubs are opening. There's restaurants opening, right? The Butterfly and Pigs opening. The people who own the place where I DJ in the Buff Club in the Toon, right? I was talking to them the other day, and they were like, probably September, October before we can get into a busy club and play music and all that. But they might be later because you're not allowed to sing. I was like, what? And they sent us a big thing about guidelines and all that, and they were like, no, because.
But in case folk get happy and go out their seats and don't fucking social distance.
Well, I knew Club of the Day because it's all cracking tunes, and then they were like, no, people might sing. So you're not allowed to sing. What about the
folks reading the lassie put up the day, oh yes, can't wait to get into the pub. And another lassie in the tune went, fuck that, I'd rather my garden party and jute folks, social distance, can't fuck that shit.
Aye. Can you?
Don't get me wrong, there's folk that love the pub scene that were dying to get down there, but I wasn't dying to go anywhere because at least in my garden, nobody's coming in that I don't fucking like.
Dee, I would rather give my dad a wank than go to a pub with people. Just saying. That's a.
So you don't like that then? Don't like the pub?
Yeah, but damn it, I've owned a pub and I've played music in pubs and all that. But see, the thought of going and stunning in one and just blathering a load of shit. Nah, I'd rather just.
I can't be bothered with it because people get too drunk for me and then they get too close, and that's the one thing I do like about it because now you can go like, listen, I'm a kid and back off a bit, step back. You know what I mean?
Have you got a mask? I'd love to. What kind of mask have you got?
I've got a red spotted one.
What? Where'd you get
I've got a red spotted one. My pal Alana's mum made it for me.
Sorry about a second. Angela, I can say that, and I just did.
What did she say?
She says you can't say that. I'm like, of course I can. I can say whatever I want. It's whether or not you listen to it, that's another thing.
Oh, right, you're saying about you'd rather give your dad a wank?
Aye.
Well, it's a very strong message to say that he fucking definitely would fucking never be in a pub.
Well, here's the thing. Have you seen my dad? He's a big man. So there's a lot of work in there. You need to lift up bellies and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? There is a shift. Let's just say there's a shift to get in there.
Are you fucking finished, you wee creep? I'll start talking about shagging if you don't stop that shite.
There is absolutely no need for that. I'm sorry.
No need for you talking about your dad's holding his fucking belly either.
I'm not feeling tip top, man. I'm feeling yucky. Yucky.
I know, man. I was the same. I went and get wasted on Friday with my pals, fucking steaming drunk, fucking hanging out my own arsehole. Couldn't sleep with him, even drunk, which really destroyed me. I thought the drunk D could take one for the team, but she couldn't. So she went home crying herself, had a pity wank, and this is me just getting back to normal.
What day is this? I said to you this morning, this is Tuesday, and you're like, no, Ronnie, this is Wednesday. I fucking forgot it was. It takes a few days.
You're like, oh, Dee, this is Tuesday. It's fuck, you're still not at the other end yet. And I went, no, Ronnie, this is Wednesday. This is me at the other end.
You've come out of the hump. The metaphorical hump now, and you're just getting out of the other side.
How the fuck people do that every fucking weekend? Oh, aye, it's good at the time, but it's not worth the 4 days you fucking lose after it.
Oh, it's tough going, eh? I would imagine so.
I was great and I was emotional. I was I was on my Snapchat getting folk counselling sessions for half an hour because I was that done in. Then I was lying in my own bed in my jammies like, I'm never gonna be loved. And then I was like, and I'm never gonna get pumped either.
When I stopped taking sugar. I'm like, if I've not had a can of Coke for 5 o'clock in the day, I need to stop them.
It was fucking soul destroying. I hated everybody. I actually came off Facebook because I nearly wrote, humans are cunts. That is it.
See what Debbie Arrow, she wrote there, I thought it was Saturday.
Oh, Ronnie's messing up again. His Wi-Fi's decided to just have a wee stutter there. So he was a wee bit there. Virgin Media. I'm glad it's not a global Virgin Media thing, you know what I mean? Because I've got Virgin Media and on. It would be really fucking sad if I couldn't talk through your fucking brain fart there.
An East End, no, what? How dare you? It's an East End of Glasgow thing. Methinks. As you know, methinks. I'm an East Ender from
Glasgow. What you look like tonight? Do you remember Mr. Magica?
That was Charles Bronson, was it not?
Mr. Magica used to. He used to wiggle his ponytail and fucking shit would happen. No, like Jimmy Savile way.
Check this out, mate. Mr. Magica. Wait a minute. An actual thing?
It is an actual thing. It was a kid's programme. I used to watch it.
I don't know this shit.
Mr. Magica, come on, fuck. He was in the era of Wurzel Gummidge and fucking all that shit. Stuff that wouldn't be played now because it's inappropriate. Hold on.
What? I need to get a picture of it. Mr. All right, but I think it's fucking him. Look, it's wee Witsy's face, a wee Scottish comedian.
You're his fucking ringer, mate. You need to get a barber.
Yeah, you. I've been getting my haircut, as you know.
I've been searching the net for ages for a belter you after the fucking Myra Hindley. Fucking after that Myra Hindley, I took a breakdown and dyed my hair pink because of you fucking fool.
I was going to ask you what was going on there.
You said I looked like Myra Hindley. I took it to heart.
Did you?
And nobody took me to bed, so I dyed my hair pink.
That's a fantastic thing to do. Just take on insults. It wasn't even an insult, by the way, because as we two have had that discussion.
How's that? How's it not an insult to say I look like a fucking baby raper?
She never raped anybody, she killed them.
Oh well, baby murderer, sorry. Go to the wrong bit.
Facts right. And I don't know, I don't know if that was an insult. So she was a what? Melanie wants to know what colour.
I'm not telling anybody the colour of it, because I used to hate it when the hairdressers come out and they say, oh, I done Dee's hair lovely today, and then half the town was walking about the same colour of hair as me. Ask my sister, I hate it. I'll end up dyeing it again.
What's she saying?
Somebody dyes it the same colour.
So I pick without a beard. I've only had this. How long have I had that?
It was the same when somebody said to me, oh, that's the same tattoo as mine. No, it's no. I get the flowers changed. It's not the same tattoo as yours. It's no.
Who would say that to you?
Somebody, they thought it was cool, and I didn't think it was cool because I don't want to have the same tattoo as them else, nor do I want the same colour as them else. I'm not telling you, right? You'll just need to guess.
Is it? They're all, but the thing is, you can make up like different tones and colours, didn't you, in hairdressers now?
I didn't get the hairdresser to do this. I put this on myself. But I live in London, Mrs. Fuck's sake. Melanie, if I tell you, you need to tell everybody else. I'm not telling you. No telling you, Melanie. I know you're a faithful fan and everything else, but no. Because you'll put a picture up, whether you're in London or no. Try and Cam Daft. The profile picture will change. Kicking out the same colour of hair as Dee. It's not happening. Stop it, Melanie. Enough.
Do we think you're daft?
You shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you while your fucking noses in your phone.
That's me having a cup of tea, just about to start DJing my arse off.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. The rip of you there. You're the double of the guy that's in fucking Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe that plays the half horse, half guy.
That's James McAvoy.
Aye, but no, you don't look like James McAvoy.
So what you
look like his character that he's playing.
You take it back now because you fancy James McAvoy. You've just admitted it. You
I
want
don't fancy James McAvoy. He's too short.
I told
don't
you.
go with him.
It was me that told you that. Mind, I told you he was in Byers Road that day. He was a lot smaller.
You picked me right off from man. He's a 6-footer.
Just something, right, Melanie? You remember Melanie just called me Mr. Tumbo, but who's that Mr. Tumbo in it? I told you about
the pedo guy, aye. No, no, that's a different guy.
No, that's him. I was taking all the wains away in Poso and Milton. I used to take them away. Because they were like fucking wains that we never had anything. We'd take them away in the summer programmes, right? We'd take them all to zoos and do that. And I took them all away and they were calling me this Mr. Tumbo and the boss. All right, Mr. Tumbo, because I had my scarf on. And I never had a fucking clue. And I'm like, who's that? And I looked it up like, they call Mr. Tumbo.
Look at that.
This is bullshit.
I know you can't help it. See when it happens, it just happens. I'll just keep thinking the show. But have you seen? No, but wait a minute. Have you seen Big Paul Craig?
I've seen him. Aye.
Oof. No, that's a man.
He's fighting. He's a bit up. He's in London.
I know he's a wee fighting man. I follow his page.
He's in London and out.
I know what he is. I'm following his story.
Yes, the nice chap who is Chrissy Bungard, who I met that day. He went up the mountain.
But Chrissy's my pal. I don't look at him like that. It's a bit like looking at you. I wouldn't ride any 2 years into battle.
Listen, do you know how you said that he was too small for you? He was too wee. You should see all these filthy bitches in the side here. They're all basically saying we're all the same. He's all the same lying down, Dee. We're all the same size lying down. We don't.
I need a big encompassing fucking hunk fucking.
You don't want somebody whose face is going to be buried into your belly button.
I need to be down here in the chest and I can still get his legs wrapped in the boat of me, you know what I mean? I actually taken a picture of my legs today and I'm going to make some fucking happy guys fucking winter scarf.
Do you prefer a hairy chest or a bald-chested man?
No too hairy, but I can't be doing with the idiots that shave themselves.
Right. So, aye. It's not a good thing, that.
I can't be doing with that. I like to look at it in posters, right? And I like to look, but I need a man to be a man. I'm kind of old school that way.
You like a hairy chest then?
No too hairy, because I don't like hairy arses. And if you get too hairy a chest, it usually runs hand in hand. If he's got a hairy chest, he's got a right hairy arse. And I can't be doing my hairy arses. They freak me out, man. You go into cup the arse cheeks when you're getting deep down, you know what I mean? And it's this big, no.
Why just makes me laugh so much? So, hang on, it was the way
you like hairy arses.
The way you said hairy chest go hand in hand with hairy arses.
They say, but I've never felt a guy's hairy chest and been pleasantly surprised with a baldy arse unless he's getting a wax.
No, man, just the whole thought. That was quite a good one, quite a good link. A hairy chest goes hand in hand with a hairy arse. No, that's like me when I say to people, stick your fanny up your arse.
Aye. But it does. No, I like a man to be a man. I don't like a man that has to look at himself all the time. A man that has to be pristine and has to be validated with women outside. I like a man that just looks like a man and content looking at this face while I write his.
A lot of people in agreement with you here. Can't go hairy backs, hairy arse. No, hairy hole. Kelly's just right in there.
You like hairy holes? Rory, do you like hairy holes or baldy holes?
No, man, I'm not a fan of hair.
So you like a baldy fanny?
Aye. No! Waxed. Shaved, you know what I mean? No, a big...
Tidy.
Aye,
nice and tidy.
Not a big 70s carry on.
No.
You don't want one of the ones that you could probably shoot her in the groin and nothing would happen. The bullet would just bounce off her denims.
No, he mentioned filling the hole, never mind the cut the salt sort, know what I mean?
Aye. Just like, you look like a gorilla, a monkey just fucking, like, you're in for.
Or a wee hamster grazing, trying to store its food for later.
Aye. Although, there are those who enjoy that. Namely, everybody that was a teenager in the 70s and probably early.
I know I actually remember opening up Scuddy mags that I found in one of my parent people's house.
Oh, God,
And
thanks.
and I opened it up and it was this big woman with her big legs open and the hair was actually on her thighs and everything. I was destroyed. I didn't want to reach puberty ever.
Right. Aye. Wasn't it just a landing strip? It was a full fucking
It was a fucking motorway in fucking America with 4 lanes.
Aye. Actually, I was, what was I watching the other night?
The full carriageway, there was even a sign at the side of a fanny. It said, Damon such and such is missing in fucking Mississippi.
Have you seen this dog?
The neighbour's cat's there, no?
He wandered in the bush.
Aye, and it's that as well. I found a wee fucking shoe that said Andy. Says Toy Story's been kicking about and all.
No, it's I don't. No, I'm not a fan of it, man. But there's the thing. No, it's the 70s and 80s. I was watching a thing the other night, and there was a scene on it the other night. It was an old Scorsese film. I'm trying to remember the name of it. And the woman in it, she got up out of bed, and it was just, I went, whoa. I sat on the couch, I went, whoa. Just whoa. It was made in 73. Do you know what I mean? It's quite a lot going on down there. That's what I'll say.
Have you watched Last Tango in Paris?
The last years ago. That's an old film.
It's very disturbing.
Why?
She gets pumped up the bum with a margarine or butter.
I'm sorry, what? You done that half again? Just because I've got it right. Just want to make sure I've got the information.
She gets pumped up the bum with butter or margarine. I'm not quite sure if it's Anchor or Love Pack, but
well, you know what, Dee? See, when it comes to it, right? I don't imagine. I think that'd be the least of your worries. See if a guy goes to the fridge and says, "I'll be back in a minute." See if you're the kind of female that's going, "Hang on a second, that better not be fucking Anchor butter. Or it better be low fat, Love Pack, spreadable." If you're the kind of fucking person more concerned about what kind of butter's getting rubbed on you.
Hey, I'm not a Tesco's value kind of arsehole.
Ah, exactly. Excuse me, is that Morrison's fucking own brand? Get that back in the fridge, you tight bastard. So does it get used as lube?
Well, I'm presuming so. I didn't think he was making a ham sandwich.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm hoping that the guys know, like, fucking my big hang of Love Pack. Get that in your fucking jacksy. So, listen, Belle, you pack it in. So I was like, man.
Oh, well, we'd want it unsalted. You don't want a nippy ring.
This is visions in that there. So, what happened to
the Ring of Fire?
What is it that's happened? Tell me again.
I bet Marilyn Monroe had a hairy growler. She probably did, but if I looked at her, I wouldn't give a fuck.
The thing about Marilyn Monroe was back when she was out, she was a big curvaceous, larger lady. She was what we would call her thick in these days, and she was lovely. But
listen, I'm one of the hottest chicks in this side of west of Scotland, so I'm a wee bit big.
See that? Utter confidence, just exuding confidence. So yeah, the antithesis.
I lay in my bed and cried for a couple of days, had a few pity wanks. I rubbed my tits a few times, my nipples were hard, and then I felt better.
That's the hangover thing, innit? Do you think can I just say something here? I do believe, and you guys can keep me right, Paul, I don't know if you're still here listening. I do believe that the female of the species suffers a lot more with a hangover horn. See, you're a guy, I don't think it's a thing you go up and you go, if you've got a hangover. I've not had one for 12 years, but even then I didn't have one because I just get pissed.
I've got the morning horn. I've got that. Wait, get out.
Who is that?
Cruz, come and say hello to him. You nearly get the social at my door, Ronnie, because he told his dad he likes to come and speak to you, but his dad automatically thought that we were letting him hear sweary words, and he didn't tell him any different, did he?
Cruz, we don't swear. You don't swear. You don't swear either, don't you know? See? Did you see that there? Total. No, I don't swear. What are you playing on?
It's my buzz.
Ugh. What's you up to, Cruz? What you up to anyway? What you after? Money? Tell your mummy to give you money.
Go and get a drink then. Hurry up. Go and get a drink. You're wasting the show. I'm trying to be a celebrity. Sienna has ran away.
Cruz, get yourself a can of lager out the fridge, son.
I'll tell you where she is. She's at Auntie Diane's. Get your drink and beat it.
Get yourself some cider, son. Don't you growl like that, but you stop growling at him.
I thought you were getting a drink.
See, he's just hanging about. He wants to hang about with his Uncle Ron.
He wants to hang about with his Uncle Ronnie, then tell his dad, and then his dad goes, oh, I'm a terrible parent, you're just the scum for the schemes. Not, I mean, it's no Jenny for the Block, it's the scum for the schemes. Listen
to me. The fact that you're a terrible ma has nothing to do with me. That you were a terrible mum long before I came along.
I'm a great mum, you wee tit.
Shut your face. Right, okay. Is he away?
Aye. It's Crew's away. Aye, he's way up the stair now. He's got the seed set going, he's back killing zombies.
They're all talking about
You froze again.
They're all talking about the hangover. No. They're all talking about the hangover home.
It's the worst ever, man. Honestly, it's worse. No, Ronnie, you can't beat a good chug to sweat it out of you, Ronnie.
I don't recall that. I didn't have
I
hangovers
love
that much.
morning sex after a good session, getting rattled after already having a say, Fanny, for the night before.
No, you stop. Don't get me wrong, right? We do have an expression, me and my mate Hippie, my mate Paul. There is such a thing as a clatty shag.
Yes, and it's lovely.
You know.
One of the best ever. The unwashed. You know what I mean? We'll never have an unwashed shag again. We're fucking showering before we even meet our pals and just go to the park.
Oh, just avoiding the breath. Oh, fucking, do you know what I mean?
Aye, just kiss me in the back of the neck. Just kiss me in the back of the
neck. And a passion killer. Just
yeah, no, your breath's no stinking. I just like my neck getting kissed.
Your breath, it's just the way.
Or when you fell out with them, it's even better. Don't kiss me, just pump me, you fucking idiot.
Oh, God, man. So what have we covered so far? Hangover, star signs no existing, you being a bad mother, Ben Nevis things. We didn't really talk about that much, but it was good. And I tell you what.
I think I talked about it enough when you were away soul searching for a week and didn't find your soul and come back anyway.
I'd need to be away for longer than a fucking week to find my soul.
I fucking know. Your soul's in your head, by the way.
Sorry, what? Soul's a form of music, man. Music.
Soul is in your head. Your navigator of life is your head, and your heart is the person that takes you a gear that you need to shift it back in so your head can carry forward with your soul journey and your life purpose.
Did you read that in a horoscope? Because if so, it's not true.
No, I didn't read it in a fucking horoscope, but I'm a Taurus if we're going to talk. But don't bring it up again, you wee prick.
Callum,
I love the fact that my sister was a Pisces. My sister's been a fish her whole life, and I love it. But seeing that, and actually, which annoys me, because it's actually my older sister. It should be a Pisces because she's a bigger fish.
Right, all right, man.
She's a dolphin. She's not a shark. She's not got teeth. She shouts a lot and squeaks a lot in a high pitch thing, but she couldn't fight sleep, so she's definitely not a shark. She's a dolphin.
Oh, I really think we should. I don't usually do this, right? But I'm reading. There's a person here on here, right, and they're being cheeky, right? And their name, I'm not going to tell you their name, but they don't have an avatar. And I say, but man, I've seen Satan. I'm just reading the thing. You sound like a smackhead, love. I don't know if they're talking to me or you. If it's me, then hello. You obviously don't know me. But you can only come on here and try and give me shit if you've actually got a picture on your thing. See these people who just have a shadow avatar.
And if you know where your soul is, you wee prick, because you're probably sitting with 2.5 fucking inches with a fucking bad haircut, with your motel you're not going out to get fucking battered again because they're sick of you being a self-righteous wee fucking prick. So you took to your fucking keyboard and talked shite a wee cheese grater. Fuck off.
Said I'm sorry. I'll accept that. Anybody who has it in them to say sorry about that. But thank you, Callum, for that.
I'm no sorry. Don't ever say that again. But your apologies accepted.
Oh, I thought I'd just call that out there because I thought, fuck off. But then that was nice, Callum.
I've not worked for a fucking smart kid for fucking a while.
I was going to do that there, man. I didn't look like this when I was a smart kid, believe me. In fact, I might show you. Pictures of that.
I will show you a true avatar, you fucking junkie bastard.
Shows who you really are.
Shows how you used to be. Listen, we were brought up in the fucking schemes hanging about with our brothers, calling us fucking all sorts. No fucking naming the hang on their things ever going to affect us. Fuck sake, you hear the things Ronnie says to me.
You should see the things Dee does to me. This is me DJing in Tenerife many, many years ago when I was
winning bags of grass.
Bang at it.
I'd have probably banged you then. It says a lot about me.
You wouldn't have had a chance to, Dee, because I was always interested in making money and taking drugs.
Aye, that was the same year. All I was interested in was getting shagged with fucking twos and fucking taking drugs.
Look, and there's me with my fat face. This is me just out of rehab. Look at that.
I don't think rehab did you any favours, mate.
Get the size of the head on that. That's pretty good fun. Good.
I got big butts and I cannot lie.
The size of the heat nut. Oh,
you're right.
God love him. God love him. Well done, Christopher.
I've been into my full rant before Ronnie fucking pulled me back. I could have stopped at cheese grater if you'd shout it louder.
That's but no, but apologise. So you've got to take that into account. Anybody
I feel like shite now. I've just haunted his ass.
But at the time he deserved it. But then that's why he apologised. So he's got the, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's got the humility to say, look, whoa, sorry about that. Fair enough.
It's all right. It's all right. As long as you're talking about him looking like a junkie and not me.
Whatever. Either or.
I'm easy.
Either or, isn't it?
I'm the best looking fucking junkie you've ever seen, by the way.
Colours in there, sweetheart.
Pink doll. Know what I'm saying? I just got it done the other day, no?
I should do that with my hair.
Right, I think we should wrap up the show because I think we're very, very tired, wee bunnies, because I need to get up the morning, exercise my thighs. My glutes, by the way, I seen my arse today for the first time. I seen it in the mirror and I was fucking disgusted.
Why?
It's the worst arse I've seen this side of fucking the 80s.
Why? What's up with it?
It's just flat. It looks like a flat shelf with a wee bit under here. I need to squat the fucking life out it.
Right,
Telling you, I've got a fucking 10 kg fucking kettlebell and it's getting used every night. I swear, it's as if somebody just went, oh, Dee's no showed their ass for a long time. Let's just fucking retire. You know what I mean? We'll just fucking deflate in here, lie here, layer with two chicken bones and maybe jiggly bits that middle-aged women get that I never thought I would have. Disgust it. Disgust it.
If you run a lot, then you lose your ass.
I've lost my arse, all right. It's fucking went. It's fucked off and I washed it and it went.
I washed my arse that fell off. No, with that, you know what happened? Just before we go, I've got a theory. I think you've been using far too much butter and your arse slipped off. I think that's what's happened.
I know the ways are like, Mum, there's no butter left on the toast. She's the fucking Nutella.
There's none of that left either, Mum. You went, oh, that's right. Whoops.
Right. Listen, we'll hopefully see you on Sunday. We're just playing it day by day, ear by ear. But anyway, I've been Dee Maxwell. He's been
Tormented
Ronnie Park. And this has been the Lockdown Show. See you with Ronnie on Sunday. But I'm also on What Gets Your Goat tomorrow night, Thursday night. Get tuned in. Mwah.
Thank you, Trips. Good night.